Hey, what's up you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time it is that you're watching this right now. And welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So today we will be talking about rules on how to use social media responsibly. So before getting to the main topic of this video, let me first introduce myself. My name is Patrick, I'm 17 years old and I'm from the Philippines. So this video is actually for a school project or something like that. And also I will be apologizing in advance because I'm not that good in English, that there might some things that I will be saying later in the video that you might not understand, but yeah. So today I will be giving you 10 rules on how to use social media responsibly. First rule, own your image, personal information, and on how they are used. So in this rule, it talks about how to keep your information and personal information safe. So every time you see the terms of use that pops up on every apps when you downloaded it, make sure that you read everything that is written on the terms of use before clicking the accept button, because the app might says in the terms of use that they will be having access to your personal information and you just don't read it and accept and just accept it, you might be getting yourself in trouble. So before clicking the accept button, make sure to read everything that is on terms of use to keep yourself safe and your information to yourself. Second rule, obtain permissions. Before you post something on social media like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, especially YouTube, make sure that everything that you will be posting have permission, or you obtain permission from the original owner, real owner, something like that. So because posting something that is not yours might get you in trouble, because nowadays a lot of people are not getting credit on things that they make, like music, photos, and videos. So before posting something or using something like those things, make sure you get permissions on the real owners. Or on music, type or never mind. Third rule, scrub your accounts. Make sure that when you post something on social media platforms, make sure that it is positive and it's not something like embarrassing about you or something that might get you in trouble in the future. Because everything that you post on social media platforms stays on social media platforms. Even though you delete it, some people might have already saved it on their phones. So they might use it to you in the future. So be careful before posting something on social media. Fourth rule, password diligence. So in this rule, it says that you have to change your password at least once a week or twice a month, because a lot of people are becoming hackers, where they get access to your accounts and then change the password so that you won't get access to it again. So to prevent that from happening, make sure that your password is really unique and not so basic, where you just make your birthday your password, your name, and add some numbers. Not like that. So to be safe, once again, change your password at least once a week or twice a month, or at least make it something that is so strong and not easily
A few inches later,
guessed by other people. Fifth rule. So the fifth rule is, remember that the internet never forgets. Everything that you post on social media platforms, the internet never forget it. Even if you delete it, there might still on settings, you can still download them like that. Or some other people, just like what I said earlier, they might have already saved it on their phones, and they might even use it to you someday or in the near future if you get something in trouble, or your enemies like that. So once again, before posting something on social media platforms, make sure that it may not affect you, your family, and your friends like that in the future. Rule number 6. Take inventory of your time. So before I talk about this 6th rule, first, let me explain why I am always looking down here. It is actually my laptop because I don't really know the rules. It's not I know the rules, but I don't memorize them entirely like that. So instead of writing a script and just reading, I just decided to type the rules and just understand them so that I don't have to read. So yes, moving on to rule number 6. Take time to yourself, or take inventory of your time. Remember that there is still life outside your mobile phone. So instead of like sitting in a chair and scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, especially on TikTok, remember that sometimes you need to go outside, play with some friends, hang out, go somewhere else instead of just spending your whole day watching on your phone, scrolling, something like that. So yeah, take inventory of your time. Rule number 7. Check your emotions. So before going into an argument, especially on social media, which every arguments are happening right now, first check your emotions. Make sure that you don't get mad that easily and post everything that you want on social media. So if you get in trouble or a fight with your friend or like an enemy or someone that you are annoyed to, make sure that message them personally and not post something or everything that is happening between the two of you on social media, because some people might get involved and the problem might get bigger and worse. So yeah, before doing something like that, check your emotions, message that person personally or talk to them personally, and don't do that on social media platforms because it really is dangerous. Rule number 8. So in this rule I will be giving a word which is think, and each letter in this word stands for something. I didn't make this rule, so everything that I'm saying right now is actually from Google. So I will be putting the links as references down the description below so that I don't get sued. Yeah, just like as I said earlier. Obtain permission. So think. First letter. T stands for true. So before posting something on social media, make sure that it is true and it's not just like a rumor, something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah, a rumor like that. And second, H. H stands for helpful. Make sure that everything that you post on social media might help other people, especially in our time now where a lot of people are really negative, a lot of people are so stressed or depressed. So make sure if you're going to share something, make sure it contains like positivity that make other people laugh, make their day. So yeah, post something that is helpful, not just something like nonsense that might even hurt other people. Next letter is letter I. I stands for information. So this is like similar to the first one that I have said earlier, which is T, that stands for true. So I. Make sure that everything that you post are facts and not just like gossips about what you hear on everything on your environment. Make sure that everything that you post is facts, because a lot of fake news are spreading right now in social media. The next one is letter N, which stands for needed. Make sure that if you're posting something, people like, make sure if you post something, make sure that it is something that people need to hear, especially if it's about news or something like that. So yeah, like that. So the next one is kind. So posting on social media doesn't really mean that you can just post something like rude or something like negativity like that. If you want to be responsible, so if you really want to be responsible on using social media, post something else, like those posts like being kind or sharing positivity to other people. Yeah, just like the others thing that I have said earlier in this video. So everything in this rule that I have said, which is the think, so everything is like similar, but yeah, they still have meanings and really important to remember. Rule number 9: be wary of oversharing. So right now, as I've been seeing on, especially on Facebook, a lot of people are like sharing everything they see on Facebook. Is like, even though it doesn't really, it's not connected to them or it doesn't have anything to do with them, they just want to share it so that other people might see it, even though it is so rude or even though it is just nonsense. So yeah, avoid oversharing something that is not even good, especially for other people or yourself, because everything that you share on Facebook is, or other social media platforms, is like reflect to yourself, and it's like on how other people see you. The last rule for today is spread love, not hate. Yeah, so when using social media, just spread love, not hate. Love everyone. Just keep sharing those memes. Keep posting something that make other people happy. Spread the love, not hate. Yeah, like that. So yeah, thank you for listening for today. So I hope that those 10 rules really help you a lot and give you idea on how to be more responsible on using social media. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you learned something today. And yeah, goodbye, have a good day, and once again, see you next time. If I will be making vlogs next time, see you. I hope that you really learned something today, because this is for a school project and informative. So yeah, something like that. So bye.